India is known for its diversity in religion and culture, and this union in diversity is what makes India a great nation. We are all proud of our own religion and culture, but to know and respect the other religion and cultures is what makes us a true Indian. In this difficult time, where our country is facing lots of diverse conditions, majorly the war with China and the COVID-19, I am Sakshinath, your rider for today's program, which will be based on the tour to the state of Rajputs and deserts, Rajasthan. The name itself says that it is a place of Rajas and Maharajas, that is, the land of Rajputanas, and is the largest state of Indian Republic and covers a total area of 3,42,239 square kilometers and was formed in the year 1949 by dividing into 33 districts for administrative purposes. And Rajasthan has given birth to many great rulers, kings and freedom fighters who have made their place in our Indian history. So today we'll be going through almost everything that makes Rajasthan a majestic state. Rajasthan is located on the northwestern part of India and is the seventh largest by population. However, despite of its large size, it is covered by the Great Indian Desert Thar, which is the 18th largest most populated subtropical desert land. The rich culture and tradition of Rajasthan have always been a matter of great pride for the people of the state. Life in a desert land is all about traditional ways of living. Be it the man or the woman, they all love to adorn themselves in the most colorful ways. And you can always find a unique charm and celebrations while traveling around this state. Without the royal kingdoms that ruled the desert state ultimately led to the formation of so many palaces, landscapes and other marvels of architecture that presently reflect the true essence of colorful Rajasthan with all its shades still intact throughout the ages.
The state of Rajasthan in India has a history dating thousands of years. It was the site of the Indus Valley civilization. Over centuries, Rajasthan has been ruled by many Rajput kingdoms like Chauhans, Guhilot, Sisodias of Mewar, Rathors of Marwar, and even Mughal Empire, which has led to its diverse culture.
As the history of Rajasthan is incomplete without its glorious past of mighty rulers and fearless dreams. Many historic wars have been fought and legendary chronicles of courageous warriors like Prithvi Raj Chauhan, Maharana Sangram Singh, Hamer, Maharana Pratap and many other legends have shed their blood to protect their motherland.
Rajasthan is known for having beautifully color-coordinated cities. No wonder it's considered as one of the most colorful, vibrant states of India, and each city has a piece of fascinating history attached to it. So let's have a look on these cities.
Jaipur, the largest and the capital city of the most vibrant Indian state, Rajasthan, and is globally renowned as the Pink City.
Udaipur, the White City. The reason behind Udaipur being the White City is that it is the home of myriad stunning lakes and beautiful marble architecture.
Jodhpur, it is also called the Blue City, Sun City, and gateway to Thar of Rajasthan, and is famous for its Mehrangarh Fort, blue houses, temples, etc. Jaisalmer, the smallest of all the colored cities of Rajasthan, situated in the heart of Thar Desert and is also known as the Golden City.
Rajasthan is one of the most popular tourist destinations in India for both its domestic and international tourists. Rajasthan attracts tourists for its glorious past, scenic lakes, royal forts and palaces, and rugged landscapes, which stands as a pride and prestige of Rajasthan and India. The royal forts and palaces of this Rajput heritage includes the very famous Amber Fort of Jaipur. Located in Amber, 11 kilometers northeast of Jaipur, Amber Fort was the capital of the Kachwa Rajputs before Jaipur was built. Maharaja Man Singh I commenced its construction in 1592 on the remains of an 11th century fort, declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013 and is made out of sandstone and marble. Hawa Mahal, Palace of Wind. Royal heritage of Rajputs designed by an Islamic Ustad, Hawa Mahal is situated in the pink city of Jaipur. It is the tallest building without any foundation in the world and is constructed of pink and red colored stone in 1799 by Savai Pratap Singh, with 953 jharokas having small peeping holes which allows fresh breezes from day to night, making it a must-visit tourist place in Jaipur. Kumbhalgarh Fort, a robust 15th century royal architectural wonder that stands on top of a hill of the Green Aravalli Ranges at a height 1100 meters above the sea level, was built by Rana Kumbh, is the second largest fort in Rajasthan. The wall that runs along the perimeter of the fort is world's second largest wall after the Great Wall of China. Kumbhalgarh Fort also holds the honor of being the birthplace of the brave legendary king Maharana Pratap, the great warrior of Mewar who didn't succumb to the giant Mughals. Some other opulent tourist attracting places of Rajasthan are the most beautiful and one of the largest fort, Chittorgarh Fort, mystic Jal Mahal Palace in Jaipur, the amazing Nahargarh Fort, Jaipur, famous for its mesmerizing sunsets. City Palace Udaipur is a palace complex situated in the city of Udaipur. Gaparnath waterfall situated in Kota is one of the beautiful destinations of Rajasthan. The Sambhar Salt Lake, India's largest inland salt lake, is located 80 kilometers southwest of the city of Jaipur, Rajasthan. Albert Hall Museum is one of the best and captivating tourist places in Rajasthan. And the Jantar Mantar Observatory in Jaipur is a collection of architectural astronomical instruments. So these historical forts, palaces and landscapes are some examples of marvelous architecture and tourist attractions which reminds us of rich cultural heritage of Rajasthan.
Apart from being world famous for its impressive forts, stunning landscape and rich cultural heritage, the food of Rajasthan and cuisine is rich and exotic in both its taste as well as presentation, which have been influenced by its geography.
Some of the most famous Rajasthani delicacies are dal bati churma, ghevar, lalmas, mohanthal, etc. Meanwhile, spices play a significant role in the state cuisine and has been also given the title of seed spices bowl and contributes more than 80% of total seed spices production in India.
When we think about Rajasthan, we think of colors and brightness, music and dance, culture and tradition, history and heritage. Rajasthani people feel proud of their celebration of life, culture and nature in true Rajasthani style. Some of the festivals celebrated in the memories of their kings and warriors are
Pushkar Fair, also called the Pushkar Camel Fair, held in the banks of Pushkar Lake in Rajasthan for 5 days. Summer Festival Mount Abu, a 2-day festival which is held every year during Buddha Purnima. Some other fascinating festival includes International Desert Kite Festival, Ganguar Festival, Elephant Festival and Udaipur Lantern Festival.
Rajasthan is treasure trove for people who love handicrafts and jewellery. That too is unique designs and patterns. Talking about shopping, the state is one of the main centers to buy miniature, Rajput and gemstone paintings. Not just this, the region is also very much famous for its blue pottery and textile of Jaipur.
The livelines of Rajasthan's culture and tradition are incomplete without its folk music and dance performance. Tribal and folk music has been an indispensable part of Rajasthan's culture. Rajasthan has more than 8 types of folk dances, each has a unique style.
Ghumar is probably the most prevailing traditional folk dance performed by Rajasthani women on special occasions wearing a traditional attire. Some other best-known folk dances of Rajasthan are Kalveria dance, Bhavai dance, Chari dance, the famous Katputli dance are ionic to the culture of Rajasthan.
The land of extravagant forts and palaces is not just famous for its palatial structure but also for its exotic flora and fauna. The state has over 2,000 plant species, 87 species of mammals, 114 species of fish, over 500 species of birds and about 81 species of reptiles.
The region is a haven for innumerable migratory and resident birds of the desert. The state is adorned with mainly 5 national parks and various wildlife sanctuaries, which are the natural habitat for hundreds of wildlife species and diversified plant.
Jaisamant Lake, located in Udaipur, is considered as the second largest artificial lake in the world and first in Asia. Nestled beautifully between the Aravalis, Baswara is the greenest city of Rajasthan and has been given a title of the City of 100 Islands. Rajasthan is the second largest producer of oilseeds in India. The state of Rajasthan also has numerous haunted places, and among them, Bhangar Fort in Alwar district is considered one of the most haunted places in India. So these were some important guidelines and facts about the state of Rajasthan that travelers must know before planning a trip to this incredible land. However, there must be plenty of more such interesting facts that can be only known by those interesting stories and legends of local. And for that, you have to pay a visit to this beautiful state. So what are you waiting for? Hurry up, pack your bags and hit the road leading to Rajasthan. Khamma Gani.
आओ जी आओ